A 1-0 win at home today against Watford. Was it a deserved win?
Very much so. I think they're the complete opposite end of the spectrum to us. They turn up in a £100,000 coach. They got all the equipment under the sun to make them a good team, and they've got some great players. Now we're, they Super League last year. We're the complete opposite of that, and for us to win today is brilliant. They're the last team in this league that we're yet to beat, so now we've got the full quota that we've actually beaten everyone in this league. And pre-season, if you'd have said that, bloody hell, we'd have snapped your arm off. But I'm really pleased, proud of all the players. They worked really hard out of possession. They took on some technical stuff at half time, and we've changed that. So yeah, all in all, I'm really chuffed, and we can go now into the cup final on Thursday. I'm buzzing from today, having carried that on from the last game against Coventry.
Of course, we knew from the last time out that Watford were going to prove as a physical presence, and they did today. Do you think we matched them for that physicality?
And more so. Last time they kicked us off the field, the referee was invisible, in my opinion, and we had people in hospital after that game, so we knew they were going to come down and they were going to be solid. And we don't mind it, it's football, that happens, but we have to match them. And I think today actually we were better than them physically. A few of their players were going down over the field after some strong tackles, but as the manager, I want us to be passionate, and I want us to go into some tackles and win the ball and fight for the ball and don't give them any time on the ball. And that's exactly what we did today, and that's been missing in a few games. So for us to see that today at that level, and we're fighting for each other and sticking together, fantastic.
And the fact as well that, say, in this game and also the last game against Coventry, we've seen players that have been stepping up their game. We saw Rebecca Barron, she's come back into the team and proven that solid force. Helen Ogle today, she was superb. She seemed to be everywhere.
Yeah, she's up and down the wing. I mean, we spoke about Betty last week, but I think today I want to pick out the back line. Lauren Dolbeer in goal with Lauren Cheshire, Tiff Taylor, Tammy Wayne and Nadine Bazan. That back line today was unbelievable. I know you've got the midfield and the forwards in front of them screening them off, but actually that back line today was solid. Watford, like I said, they've got everything there to be such a great club, and they haven't had a shot on goal today. They've had one shot on goal, but I think they had no shots on target. So for us to come away against Watford with no shots on target shows how well we've played. And the scoreline 1-0, yeah, we've only scored one goal, but you know what, actually working hard off the ball, we thoroughly deserve this win, and that's good, because when we lost to them at their ground, we lost 1-0 there. We deserved to win that game, and we were just sloppy in possession. Our decision making was poor. Today we changed all of that, and that's not just come by luck. That's come by the players working really hard at training, the coaches and the staff working really hard to identify where we need to develop. So yeah, I'm really pleased with everybody, the staff and the players today, because we got the analysis right, we got everything else right before the game, and during the game the players, we obviously put them on the field and then they go and do their own thing, and they've come off with 3 points against a very, very good team.
Considering as well in the league that there isn't anything really for Chai to be playing for apart from, say, the finished position, was it good to see that the players had that focus today, and was that a challenge going into the game?
You got a cup final in 4 days, and so every player should be wanting to play like they want to play in that cup final. Some have been told that they're starting the cup final, so it's good for me to see that, even though I've told some of them that they're starting the cup final, they haven't dropped, their intensity hasn't dropped, they still train, they still turn up to training every single week. We're getting like 18 at training every week just for the first team. It's phenomenal. But we can still finish second in this league, and it's like I said earlier about pre-season, if you offered us that, I mean, second in this league for a team of our size with our budget and where we are at the minute, is phenomenal. So every player needs to keep going. We've got QPR left in the league, we've got Gillingham left in the league. Those two for us, we're still going to win both those games, and we're going to go to win both those games, and then the cup final as well. So the intensity won't drop, and I won't let it drop. I don't care if we've got nothing to play for. If there was no cup final, we would still push that intensity and that professionalism. But I haven't had to, because you've seen from today, actually it's getting better. It would be nice if we didn't have that dip before this, but we did, and we've come out of it the other side stronger as a club. I've definitely learnt from it as a manager, and I think some of the players have learnt from it, and it shows. Like, the togetherness of this team at the minute is brilliant, and we've not had to do anything. They've all done it themselves, and they just want to win now, and they want to win, and they want to fight for each other. And I was a bit worried before when I looked at Watford coming up, and I think, we got bullied at Watford before, like I said earlier. But today, after seeing this, I'm really, really proud of them all, because we could have gone here and thought, well, they're going to kick us and we don't fancy it, but actually coming out and stepping up our game again from what we showed at Coventry. I think we were better today than we were at Coventry, and that's really impressive for me.